Hey guys, Dr. Josh and Sierra here. We're here to help show you some of the things that you need to be doing with your home care kit. Okay, so maybe you've been a patient of mine for over 11 years. Maybe you just are about to start care. Maybe you don't even know that there are some things you can do with home care. Or even better, maybe you live in Alabama or New Mexico or Montana and you found us on the web and you want to know some things you can do better about your spine and taking care of it with some things that you can be doing at home. Okay? So we're going to have some very special videos on flexibility, on core strengthening, and also on foam rolling. Okay? Foam rolling is a good tool, but it's not really the best tool when it comes to fixing your spine and fixing the structure. This is great for working out some muscle issues. It's great for some athletic injuries and preventing injuries and keeping the fascia really moving loosely so it can help prevent injury. So we'll be having some awesome videos on these things for you guys. But one of my favorite foam rollers actually has the roll exercises and stretches on it. So that's pretty cool. That's one of the things there. One of the things in your home care kit you might have gotten are called our Dura Back Saver. And that back saver is something that you can put in your car or truck behind you that holds and supports your hips while you go on a long road trip. That's why it's called a back saver, because most car seats are built for economics, not for ergonomics. They're not really chiropractic approved, but it will also help you be able to use the headrest for its namesake reason, which is resting your, you got it, head. So it really helps to support that. It also has a clip that can clip behind an office chair or a basic dining chair to really help those long days when you're sitting for a long period. 30 to 40 minutes is about the magic amount of time, 40 minutes specifically, before it starts to compress a disc. So try everything you can to not sit for more than that. Okay? Now we're going to show you your foam rolls, or what are also called your sleeping molds. Yours are probably pink or red in color, and you will have covers that came with it that actually help to support the longevity of these. They also make sure that your cat or dog doesn't eat them either, right? So that's pretty cool. But it also helps to not be itchy on your neck, and you can take them off and wash them at any time. The bigger one and the little one, you're going to see they have two different diameters, okay? Two different diameters. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. Can you see that on the video there? Okay. The bigger one goes at the base of the neck, and the little one goes in the low back. So I'm going to show you right here if you want to come on over. You can keep your knees bent or keep them straight out, okay? And the big one goes at the base of the neck, B and B. So go ahead and lift your neck, and it's going to go right here at the base of the neck, okay? That's going to be at the base of the neck, right above the shoulders, okay? And then the little one is going to go in the low back, and it's going to go right in the middle of the curve and then up a little bit. So if you need to move that up just a touch, you can, to where it's right underneath the ribs, but it should be right in the position. Good. So you want the little one to go in the low back, and you want it to go up in a higher part of the low back so it can support that and not scoot down to where it can cause your hips to be sore when you wake up. If you're waking up with sore hips or a slight headache from laying on these rolls all night, they're probably too high or too low, respectively, and something that you'll want to make sure you're adjusting those and starting where they're moving towards each other, okay? So that's where you want to have them. A pillow under the knees and no pillow underneath the head. That's the ideal sleeping position. If you're a side sleeper, start your night this way, end your night this way. When you wake up in the morning, try to get 10-15 minutes before you get up and going for your day. Some people will hit the snooze button and then lay back on their rolls for a few minutes while they're doing their prayer time or whatever that might be. A really great tool, but if you really think about it, you spend about a third of your life in bed sleeping. So that position and posture you're in is something you really need to think about and adjust over the course of the next few months so you can get the best final health possible. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and show you a couple more things. You can stay right here sitting that way for me. If you have a yellow Denna roll, it's called Dennerol, Denna roll. Don't eat it. It sounds scrumptious, but it's not that tasty. The thoracic Denna roll you want to do based on which one we circled when we gave it to you in the box, whether that's going upwards or downwards, whatever that might be, and where it's supposed to be placed. The most common placement for this is going to be with the point of the wedge upwards or towards the head, or cephalad is what it's called, towards the head and in the middle of the spine, the middle to upper spine. where the spine will actually lay down this way towards the low back. So what that's going to look like is this. It'll go right here in between the shoulder blades, and you can just go and lay right on back. Good. And you'll just lay as flat as possible. You'll leave your legs out flat. If you feel tightness in your low back, you can bend them slightly, but I definitely recommend you start out at about 4 minutes or so, and you get up to 15 to 20 minutes as soon as possible. It's common patients will fall asleep on this, but I want you using this on a more rigid surface like the floor, not on a bed that has too much give and may cause different angles in the spine. Okay? You can come on up for that one. Good. And then for this one, yours might be white. It might be different sizes. It might be yellow. And with that said, whatever size it is, you want the higher peak of the dinner roll to go upwards in every case when it comes to the neck. So if you're using this for the neck, you want to make sure that this part goes up and in the exact position in the neck that you would need. Okay? So if it's in the upper neck, it's going to go right under the skull, in the middle neck, in the middle of the curve as you come back, and in the base of the neck as well. Okay? So what that looks like is this. Right here underneath the skull, middle of the neck, or down at the base of the neck, right there. Okay? So go ahead and come on back. We're going to go right here for Sierra. Same thing here, legs out flat, spine straight, hands resting right on the abdomen to let the shoulders just relax like what they should. Okay? You'll again want to start out at 4 minutes and get up to about 15 minutes. You can go and come on up for that. Perfect. Great. And the last thing I was going to show you guys today is what's called our posture retrainer. This is a very common item we'll put into your home care kit along with either a TINS unit, which we need to show you specifically how to use it, as well as an ice pack. Maybe even some supplements. You need to make sure and check with one of us to see what dosage you should be doing. This goes around the base of the neck, across the back, and clips behind you. Okay, so we're going to get Sierra set up. Come on over for me. So this goes behind the neck, over the hair is more comfortable, around the shoulders, and across, and then around the back. Okay. You can go and grab that for me. Grab that side for me. And then you can go ahead to slightly pull each side back and forth at the same time, or you can pull one side and then one side and then one side. That helps to strengthen it. Around the base of the neck is where you want this to help retrain those shoulders to roll back so you can get the best retraining possible. This is something that you'll start out with wearing maybe on your walk to the mailbox 5 to 10 minutes a day. You don't want to overwear this in the first week, but it's something that patients start to love, especially in this work from home environment where you can wear it around the house when you're doing things. It helps to keep your posture decompressed and opened up so you don't compress those shoulders forward when you're washing the dishes, when you're at the laptop on the kitchen counter, or when you're sitting watching TV, whatever that might be. So this is a really great tool for your home care kit. If you have any other items in your home care kit and you don't know how to use them, please reach out to us. Text, email, or feel free to give us a call anytime. If you're someone we haven't met yet and these are things that you might be interested in purchasing from our office, please go to our website, check it out. We're working on getting all of that on there currently, but feel free to give us a call and we'll get you one sent out to you. We don't have to meet with you specifically, but we sure would love to. If you're in the San Antonio area, we're here to help you so you can get the best spinal health possible. This is Dr. Josh and Sierra. We're signing off, but we want you to make it a healthy day.